Hi, welcome to Unicorns and Glitter. This is Tony, and today we are going to do a look on eyebrows, and also I am going to do a small summer look. So let's get into it. Okay, first we're going to start off with a moisturizer. Make sure that your face is completely clean. As a moisturizer, I use Max Charged Water. It comes in lotion, it comes in the spray. I specifically like the lotion for moisturizing my face. So we're going to take a dab of that and massage into your hands and lightly apply it to your face. Alrighty, now start off with your eyebrows. You're gonna make sure that they're already, I usually get them threaded. Now today I'm gonna rush, so I plucked them actually with my Revlon tweezers, that like this. That's the Revlon. Take out a bit. Okay. But today I plucked them using my Revlon tweezers. I usually thread, and here are my Revlon tweezers. Alrighty. Next thing you want to do, you want to grab a eyebrow pencil of your choice that matches your eyebrow color. I specifically don't like to go with black because I think it looks too harsh against brown skin. Okay, here's my eyebrow pencil that I use. It's called Spiked by MAC. And it just screws up right there, just by a little bit. Now, when I start to do your eyebrows, you're gonna start from the center and work your way outwards. Now, I usually draw a fine line across the bottom and then across the top and then proceed to fill in. So let's get into that. Starting right here, we're gonna draw a line like that. And then you're gonna do the same exact thing to the top as well. Like that. Now I'm going to proceed to fill in the eyebrow with just small strokes of the pencil going outwards from the center. Like that. Your eyebrows should look just like that. And then you're going to proceed to do that on the other side as well. And then, like I said, as before, you're going to fill it in. And it should look just like that right now. Okay, after that, I am then going to take my angle brush, which I'm going to show you what it looks like. Oh my god, am I good at this shit? This is a MAC brush that I got out of the winter collection that had dropped this last holiday. This is the 266 SE brush. It's angled brush. And with that, I'm going to take my black eyeshadow, which is right here. And this is my Duo eyeshadow palette from MAC. I'm gonna take the black and I'm going to fill it in towards the edges of the eyebrow, not the center. For the center, you're gonna wanna go lighter so that it has like a fade effect to it. So we're gonna take it and we're gonna slightly put the black in. Like that. Now, as far as the corners, the inside of your eyebrows right here, you're gonna wanna pick a lighter brown if you are about the same as my complexion. So I'm gonna take the light brown from my palette. Also, I'll drop all the names of the other eyeshadows and the products below in the description box. I'm gonna take that one right there. And I'm gonna put that on the brush. And we're gonna go from the center of the eyebrow. And kind of fade it in with the black. Like so. Now we are going to get into the concealing process of the eyebrows. With this, I'm going to take another angled brush. I got this brush from Ulta. I'm not sure of the brand because it's kind of rubbing away right now, but it is an angled liner brush and it looks like this. Any brush that's angled is fine. You can get it from the beauty store, Walgreens, CVS, anything like that. And I use MAC concealer. I used it in the same color as my foundation that I use. So currently, right now, I'm an NC 50. So that's what I'm going to be using. And what I'll do is I'll take the brush and I'll slightly pick up some product. And what you're gonna wanna do is start from up under the eyebrow right here and draw a fine line going across, up, and around, just like that. See that? You're gonna do it just like that all the way around. After you draw the line, you're gonna wanna pick up some more product and make a, I wanna say a small rectangle type box up under it and then fade it out like this. Alright, after you pick that up, it'll be looking like this. And you're gonna wanna fade this out so it doesn't look as harsh. Do that to the other side as well. And fade it out. Now, if you're in between your tweezers and your waxes, you're gonna wanna make sure that you put a lot of concealer up in this area, because that is the area that usually picks up the big pores. And ignore that noise because that was my phone going off. Okay, right now I'm just making sure that I have enough packed in to my underbrow before we move on to the top brow. Alrighty. Now that the bottom brows are concealed, they look like this. We are now going to move into the bottom. Well, we are now going to move into the top because we just did the bottom. And you're going to start at the top, right here. And you're going to go right around the eyebrow. And then fade upwards like so. So it should look like that for now. Sometimes I like to go back in, grab a little bit more product, and make a line across. That. Then do it to the other side. Then fade upwards, just like the last time. Now that you are done concealing, you're going to go back in with your eyebrow pencil and you're going to touch up all the edges. You're going to want to do this just in case you miss any spots. And just like that. I'm going to make sure that everything's right. Now we're going to move on to the eyeshadow. I use a 24-hour eye base from MAC, Prep and Prime. And you're just going to lay a little tiny bit of this. And before you do that, you're going to want to take your blending sponge and blend out all the concealer that's around your eye. There you go. Alrighty. For the eye base, you're just going to take a little tiny bit of it. About that much is as much as you need. So this stuff is really thick. It's thick so that it sticks to the product. Alrighty. Apply that. And to the other eye. Okay. Now that it is applied, we are going to pick up, I think today I'm going to do blue. Yeah, I'm going to do blue. So, I'm going to take this blue that's in this corner right here, and we're just going to pick that up. And what we're going to do is we're going to put that in the center of the eye. There we go. I really like this blue. Definitely for medium brown, dark brown complexions, this is actually a really nice blue to go with if you're trying to experiment with some color. I'm gonna want to bring it up just a little at the top. So it should look like that. Then you're gonna wanna repeat the same to the other side. All right. We're gonna take a very dark purple. It's kind of more like of a plum. This color right here. And we're gonna start that on the outside and blend it in towards the blue. And just keep on blending it out towards that location. And you're gonna do it to the other side. Like that. Now we are going to take a very light gray. And yes, I'm making this up along the way. I'm gonna take, I want to say maybe this one right here. It's like a white, actually. It's more like a frosted white shimmer, but we're gonna go in with that, and we're gonna do that in the corners, the eye of the eye. And repeat to the other side. Now it is all about blending. You're gonna wanna make sure that you get this really blend out, or it's gonna look a hot mess. So right now, I'm just gonna keep blending that in.